us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning. I'm not even close to anything like done sharing here. As I started, and then I just started staring at the screen. All right. All right. So, good morning. Oh, Dion, you are not done sharing. And the restream has been fucking pisses me off. I wasn't done doing everything, and it just went live on me. I didn't tell it to, but it went live for about 2 seconds, and I think it actually connected somewhere because people were saying hello, and I was not here. So, okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, ba-doop, 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 bop, boop, bop, boop, ba-doop. I'm going to send this to someone because they were looking at, God, why are these people on here? I'm not fucking friends with them. Jesus criminy. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now I'm done sharing. And of course, my camera is not working correctly. Zoop, 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 zoop. Doing some screwing around till people get here, right? Okay. Good morning. What's so good about it? Yeah. For a long time when I wouldn't tell people good morning because I always ran into grumpy people and they'd be like, what's so good about it? And I'd be like, well, face, motherfucker, face. Yeah. I'm feeling weird today. Oh man, I had something fucking saved and I got rid of it. Give me a second here. I will find it. It was a poem. I'm going to read it first. It has nothing to do. That's not the whole thing. That's not the whole thing. I don't think it is. All right. Never mind. Before I get started, just a little thing. You guys have probably seen this thing going around it's called SoberLink. I like the way they're introducing this. I got out of treatment and my wife presented me with a wonderful gift of SoberLink. What happens, you blow into it, takes your BAC, and it sends that information to all your loved ones so you can stay accountable. Now that's an electronic leash, and it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one, nobody should have to fucking deal with that. I'm sorry, but no way. Number two, it's good for accountability. No, How disgusting. Not only that, but anything that protects the alcoholic from the outside world is doomed to fail. It will. It'll fail. I really want to pull this string, but it's already jacked up my shirt, and I'm not happy about that. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. Okay, right? So you got to blow into this thing 3-4 times a day. You're at work at lunch, you're over there blowing a BAC machine, and, you know, here's the other thing is electronic, you know, recovery is about face to face. Yeah. Even here, we're kind of face to face. You can see my face, you know, just, well, hey, buddy, good morning. Good to see you. What do you want? You want love? Like, no. I want to show my butthole on camera. Oh, I don't want your butt in my head. Jesus. Here's my butt. Here's my butt. Butt. All right, let's do introductions. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I'm going to share a little video here too. Kind of describes me. My video will probably get cut because of it, but I don't fucking care anymore. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. All right, give me a second here. I share my screen. Here we go. All right. Now, this guy is awesome.
At all. That's someone you don't want to cross. He's learned through tough experiences that quality always.
Yeah, I want to restart it.
No circle at all. That's someone you don't want to.
Because I had it on mute.
Friends or no circle at all. That's someone you don't want to cross. He's learned through tough experiences that quality always beats quantity. He doesn't need a crowd to feel strong. His power comes from within. While others chase after validation, he chooses to walk alone. He's seen the fake friendships, the drama, and the betrayals. And he's cut all of it out. Now he stands untouched, at peace. He doesn't need anyone to make him whole. He's
all right. There we go. Get rid of that. Yeah. Hi, Ingrid. Good morning. So that, I don't know, did Patricia make it? She did. Okay, good. Hi, Patricia. Earlier, I was setting it up and it just went live. It's like, oh, okay, we're going to go live. Because it set it up. And so it went on for a second and now it's gone. So Patricia was on earlier. So I sent her a link and yeah, I know nobody cares. But yeah, that video kind of describes me. I keep my circle pretty small. I have a ton of acquaintances. I know a lot of people. But what I consider friendship is a lot. There's been too many people that have come in and out of my life. I'm the kind of person where I'm going to need to talk to you a few times before I put you in my phone. People send me friend requests. I send it back. I'm like, why are you sending me a friend request? Do I know you? How do I know you? If I don't hear anything back, I'm not accepting the friend request. I'm going to go say bye to my wife real quick. All right. Smooching my wife. There are required love things that we do. All right. Like there's a required 7 kisses before we go to bed. It's just, we say bye and, you know, come on. All right. Try and help others start out on that good day. All right, let's get to the topic, grateful versus gratitude, because I know people are probably curious on what I'm going to say about this. All right. You can either be grateful for something or have gratitude for something that you have done. There you go. That's pretty much it. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. No, I was just kidding. All right. So let's. You all right? The cats are in the sunroom, by the way. Don't worry about it. They're okay, baby. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, we have a couple of cats. Well, there's one cat that doesn't get along with the other cats, but there's only one other cat that'll hang out with that cat and that cat's okay with. So they stay upstairs. We have to use the sunroom as like it's like neutral ground. So confused my wife this morning. She wasn't quite awake. So grateful. Let's start with grateful. What can we be grateful for? Right? Well, this is like you go to a gratitude meeting and people state what they're grateful for. Let's start with the number one that I hear. I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. Are you? Are you really? I'm not. I'm not grateful that I have a roof over my head. And I'll tell you why. Because there's people out there that don't. No. For me, that's like saying I feel better because I have more than you. No, I'm not willing to do that. I know, kind of weird, huh? Now, let's think on this a little bit. Am I grateful I have a roof over my head? Sure, I am. But am I going to utilize it in order to feel better? No, I am not. We got to stop using being grateful about things to get us out of our self-pity, out of our anger. Okay. A gratitude list will frustrate PTSD. It will frustrate anxiety. It will frustrate depression. There you go. And you're grateful to be alive so you can help another person. That's gratitude. It's gratitude. It's already happened. It's already happened. Okay. Now, let's say we go out and we find 3 or 4 homeless people and we put a roof over their head. Now what am I? Now I have gratitude. See, grateful is what's going on right now. Gratitude is a dividend. And I'm not saying don't write a gratitude list. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. But there's a time and there's a place for everything. And this is my experience. If you have a different experience and it works for you, that's fantastic. I'm going to let you know now. Just because I say I do it this way doesn't mean you have to. I just like to get people thinking on this stuff. Are you grateful you have food on your table? That person ain't eating. What I'd be grateful for is if I had enough food to share with them. Now I'm going to see now, why is this important? Why is this important? Well, for us alcoholics, we need to understand these things or life will get very, very frustrating. It will. Okay. A lot of times gratefulness, it also equals demands. Okay. Let's say a homeless person needs to write a gratitude list. Do you think that's going to solve their problem? No. What that gratitude list is going to do is it's actually going to frustrate them more. It's going to make them feel worse. And I know this because people are like, oh, I know you're homeless, but you got to find the things that you're grateful for. Now, I've experienced this a lot because I lived on Skid Row for a year and a half about. And It's about 6 months living on the streets and about a year and a year in a halfway house for homeless alcoholics. Okay. Now they had nothing. Nothing. All we had was the space that was given to us, some clothes. We didn't have, I mean, anyway, right? And we helped each other. And at the end of the day, what we had was gratitude. So what we're talking about here really is dividends. Dividends of a good day. Okay. Is there action in writing a gratitude list? Well, we got pen to paper, and that in my book, that's action. Now, if you're typing it, nope. There's just something about it. There's something about taking a pen, sitting down with your own crappy handwriting or good handwriting, whatever handwriting you have, and writing it out. Because really you're having to kind of think, and there's, you're physically doing something. When I'm doing this, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't. Let's say I'm grateful for something and I put it on Facebook. I'm no longer grateful. What I'm doing is bragging. I've done it. I do it. Still bragging. Hey, God is good. I put one up a few days. God is good. He's helping us out. I'm sure I'm grateful for that. But really, how much humility was thrown in that besides zero? Okay. These are things I do too. Sorry, very gross. I swear to God, cats, you're going to find a new home shortly. I threatened that, but unfortunately, they don't know English yet. So. And I'm still working on my Meowmanese, like it's some language. So, and I'm certainly not putting down being grateful for things. If that's something that works for you, then good. But I find it to be a band-aid for something that's a bigger problem, right? And where are you going to put your efforts? Because when I'm grateful for something, I write it down. Oh gosh, I feel so much better about myself. I'm going to go out with a positive day, and I've thought of nobody but me. And that is a problem for alcoholics. My mind must always constantly be on other people. The good things, how I can help, what I can be. Okay? I'm going to tell you the number one thing I'm grateful for. The number one thing, I am grateful that I am an alcoholic. I am. Because I don't know that I would have found any other reason to search for my higher power. And I have a beautiful life. Frustrating, overwhelming, and I'm human. I got problems too. But considering everything and what it used to be like, I got a beautiful life. I get to help a lot of people. And I get a lot of gratitude from that. Okay. It's kind of like, we say things like you can teach him, you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach him how to fish and he can eat for the rest of his life. Okay. That statement in and of itself is just stupid. Why are you, it's like saying, think outside of the box. Now, what fucks that whole thing up is the word or. Or you can, because now what you've done is I've given you choices. And what you're going to do is you're going to follow one of those two choices, not realizing that all you need to do was hand the man a fish and then show him how to fish while he's eating the fish. What's wrong with that? Huh. See, it's wrong. It's wrong. I loved being in sales meetings. Think outside the box. I'd be like, excuse me, where's this box? I'm serious. I would ask those questions. I'd say, excuse me, why did you put yourself in a box? I see, oh, stop it. It doesn't belong there. Right? I heard a lot of sales stuff. I'm just like, oh my God. Look, it's my Klingon look. I'm grateful that I have soda, man. So I'm not saying it's not okay to be grateful. What I'm saying is don't utilize it to make yourself feel better, because it's a Band-Aid. And if you get used to that, one day, if you use it to make you feel better, listen to what you're saying. I have self-pity, so I'm going to write about me. What does it say in the big book? Nothing so much ensures immunity from drinking or thinking as intensive work with other alcoholics. It works when other activities fail, like a gratitude list. It's only going to work for so long. We call this a Band-Aid. When you need a searcher, when you need stitches, okay? You know, you got a broken leg and you put a Band-Aid on it. It ain't going to work. You need a cast, right? So if we do not train ourselves to go this extra step, to always think a little bit more forward, then our lives are going to be frustrating. Now, why are we doing that? Because that's where the solution lies. The solution always takes a little bit more work. Don't be satisfied with an answer. Ingrid and I were not satisfied with an answer the other day. And we figured it out. And it was, who wrote Two Wives in the Big Book? Okay? But we wanted the right answer. Right? And we got several of them. I landed on, I think she did too, that Alcoholics Anonymous World Service said that Bill wrote it. And that it pissed Lois off. So it says, why not be transparent? Oh, and then this is my fear when I say things like that is, well, God, well, Bill did it wrong. See what Bill did? Oh, Bill did that. And so then what people will do is they'll forget that Bill W. was a human and fallible. What? He wasn't Jesus and perfect in every fucking way? Yeah. But alcoholics will do that. Yeah, Bill wrote it. Now, Bill did not write the big book. 100 people did. So, there you go. Patricia got it. If you have gratitude for the challenges and accomplishments in life, you will feel grateful for it. Yes. That's what it is. See, and for me, and I agree with that, even if it's a little different, see how it's different for her. It's all right because the end result's the same. Okay? We got to be grateful for the right things. And material things aren't it. I'm grateful I have a car. I'm grateful I have a job. You can't be grateful for the things, you know, let me rephrase that. I have a hard time being grateful for things that other people do not have in order to survive. And even then, you don't need a roof over your head to survive. You don't. No. You need food, water, and air. That's all you need to survive. Well, no, shelter is one of those. So, yeah, shelter. So, why does it seem like having a roof over your head and food is a privilege and not a right? Just curious. See? Hard to be grateful for that, huh? So what, and I'm talking about me. So I can't be grateful for my privilege. And I have, if there's anybody in this world, I'm a white male in America. If there's anybody that has privilege, it's fucking me. I know that. Let's talk about it. I know that. And I'm going to tell you, I don't like it. So I use my white privilege, my white male privilege to help other people. I'm going to use it for good then. Then I'm going to take my privilege and I'm going to have other people join me that don't usually get that privilege so that they can have it too. And if you have a problem with it, then I'm going to take my white male privilege. I'm going to put my foot up your fucking ass. You bet I am. Why not? God gave me that. Society says that's what I am. So I'm going to utilize it to create good because it's not right. It's not. I don't like it. I don't. And I will tell you, there are sometimes when I think I'm like, there are times like I dream that I'm black. Or I dream that, and nobody treats me different in the dream. And that's what's weird because, see, I don't know what it's like. I tell you now, women have more patience than men because if I got hit on as much as some of my friends that are women did, I'd fucking knock people out. Yeah, I would. It's like, you don't see fucking ring on here? You piece of shit. Get the fuck away from me. Okay? Now, all of my friends that are girls are extremely respectful. And I appreciate, we have great relationships. Isn't that what's cool? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Grow up and have actual responsible relationships without trying to hump everything. See, alcohol lowers inhibition. Yeah. Or the other way around, right? So, and this is good stuff. Now, I gotta say it again. I know this is me. You know, I've been homeless twice. I've been without my whole life, and I'm okay with it. You know, I always thought, you know, and for me, it was one missed occasion after another. I'm gonna give you a now. I can say this here because it's my people, right? But if I went out into the world, people are like, "You're mad about that?" Okay. It was because I never got to be a fucking part of something. Okay. Did you get to play the recorder in school? Because I didn't get to. And it made me mad. Because I wanted to play the recorder just like everybody else. It seems like everywhere I go, what I get is different from what everybody else gets. That includes when I'm hired somewhere, when I walk into a room, I am treated differently than other people. And I don't like it. I don't like it when I walk into a room and everybody's like, fuck, Dion's in the room. Yeah. And then there's another part of me that loves it, that soaks it in, that loves being called precarious, that loves being the center of attention, but that's old behavior. So I'm looking for this balance. Today's my first day of stepping into a role that I am not aware of. And I'm a little scared because I don't know what people are going to think of me after this. Because I don't know that much is going to change. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it. I'm wrapping up because now I'm pulling other stuff into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. That it is certainly okay to be grateful for the things that are now. Let's maybe take grateful and change it to claiming spiritual progress. I still have my house. Good job, Dion. Look what I did. And I put some food on the table. Good job, Dion. I took a shower today like I was. Good job, Dion. This is progress. This is progress. Okay. So quit being grateful for it and claim it for what it is. It's hard. I know it's hard. I'm claiming shit right now that I don't believe I deserve. And you know, you know what my, you know what my, you know what my pastor said to me, Marsha said to me, she said, fake it till you make it, Dion. I'm like, well, son of a bitch. I'm grateful for No Need Drink today because AA program. I'm having a gratitude behavior. Yeah. Gratitude can change a negative to a positive behavior and help you through the rest of your day. A gratitude list can help you restart your day. So here's the thing. If we do a gratitude list, you got to go do action. Or that gratitude list is just a piece of paper you wrote something on. Without action, gratitude is just fluff. So did you hear what Patricia said? Right? See, I know Patricia well enough that she's going to take that good attitude. She's going to go out into the world and make somebody else's day a little bit better. Now we have gratitude. She's grateful. God, I'm so grateful to be alive today. Thank you for keeping me sober because now I get to help another person. And she's taking what she's grateful for and turning it into gratitude. Thank you, Patricia. That's it. All right. I don't know what to do today. All right. I love you. Love you. Peace out and have a day.